That down. Let's get on to this, shall we? Some of you might remember that a couple of weeks ago, we did a story on the channel here where Charlie Cox's trainer, Charlie Cox, of course, who plays Daredevil, Matt Murdock. Going to see him in about a week and a half, 2 weeks here on Disney Plus with the new Daredevil Born Again. But his trainer put up a post on his social media, not Charlie Cox's social media, his trainer's social media. And this is the picture. The trainer said, "Oh, it's fun. I'm training Charlie Cox for an upcoming Avengers movie."
He's never been seen since. It's really weird.
Has not been seen or heard from since. But no, so a lot of people, including us, I'm sure, including a lot of you, is like, uh-oh, whoopsie. Did this guy just accidentally let it slip that we're going to see Matt Murdock, Daredevil, in Avengers film? Well, Charlie Cox has now come out and said, not only is that not true, but he's not going to be in the Avengers films, at least as far as he knows. Deadline wrote the following: Charlie Cox addresses rumors Daredevil is in the next Avengers movie. Charlie Cox is reprising his Marvel Comics character for Disney Plus Daredevil Born Again. At the end of 2024, Cox posed for a photo, the one that Jonathan just had up, with the gym owners of the establishment he was training at for the physically demanding role. The owners captioned an Instagram post saying Cox was there, quote unquote, training for his role in the upcoming Avengers movie. With Avengers Doomsday being in production, many took this as confirmation Daredevil would make a cameo in the Marvel film, set to be released in 2026. The gym owners edited the caption after the post went viral, and Cox is now clearing up the confusion. He said this: "I was there for Christmas with my family, and on the last day, they asked if they could take a picture with me, which we did," because that was Cox and his wife. Cox told Entertainment Weekly, "I had said to them, I'm getting ready to play Daredevil, because I am. I'm getting ready to play Daredevil in season 2 of Daredevil Born Again." Remember, they're going into production on that really soon. They're already doing the pre-production on it.
Right.
He added, "Sometimes people who aren't really in the entertainment world, they don't understand the terminology or whatever, but for some reason they posted that they put getting ready for his role in the Avengers, which is not true." Cox said he, quote unquote, felt terrible for the confusion and called his bosses to tell them he didn't say that, adding, "Why would I say that? Why would I make something like that up? But I don't think they made it up. I think they just got confused. What it is, I don't know." As far as the future of Daredevil in the MCU, Cox told the publication he only knows he will be reprising his role in season 2 of the Disney Plus series. "I have no knowledge of any other commitments at all," he said, adding, "It definitely feels like Matt Murdock is in that Marvel world more, but it would be cool for that journey to continue." All right. Man, what a mess. And we knew it was going to be a mess as soon as that trainer posted that thing.
Yeah, we
Right?
gave it like a small percentage where we're like, maybe they gave him the go-ahead.
Yeah,
But-
maybe they said, "Hey, this is a sneaky way to announce to the world that Daredevil is going to be the Avengers." No, apparently not. So Charlie Cox, he comes out and says, number one, it's not true. He says, "I did not tell him that. I was training for Daredevil season 2, which goes into production here, like in the next couple of weeks. And that I have absolutely no commitments to Daredevil after season 2 of Daredevil right now." He says it's not true. He said he called his own Marvel bosses and says, "I didn't tell him that. I did not make this up. Why would I make this up? Like, why would I make up that I was going to be in the Avengers?" All right.
He didn't want to get tossed over the boat.
Now, of course, we live in the Andrew Garfield world, where Andrew Garfield denied for a long time that he was going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home, and of course he was. But as quick as we are to point that out all the time, we should also point out that 9 times out of 10, when an actor says they're not in something, they're not in something. That's just the truth. That's the fact.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, when actors say they're not in something, turns out they're not. And it's probably more than 9 times out of 10. It's probably like 79 times out of 80. When an actor straight up says, "I'm not in something." Yes, there was the 1 or 2 times when it turned out an actor was lying. But the fact is, the vast majority of the time, when an actor says they're not in something, turns out they're not. What's the situation here? Here's my guess. I don't think Daredevil will be in Doomsday. But I still think he could be in Secret Wars and he himself still not know about it. I actually think that's very feasible. That they may have plans for Daredevil in Secret Wars, but I also think it's very feasible at this point they may not have even told Charlie Cox about that yet. So I kind of believe it that he's not going to be in Doomsday because I think there's going to be overlap going on because they're going into production on Doomsday in the next couple of months. And they're going into production on Daredevil season 2 in the next number of weeks, early couple of months. So I think it actually kind of becomes believable that he's not in Doomsday. But then Secret Wars becomes another issue.
He'll die if he's in Doomsday.
Think so?
Hey, what's up, Dr. Doom?
Yeah, squash. Yeah, you're not going to have Daredevil fighting Doctor Doom. That's not a fight that would go well.
Oh,
in
you
the
don't put him
MCU.
toe to toe, but he fights all the Doombots.
Or what
Yeah,
if
maybe fight some Doombots.
what if he's his lawyer, Dr. Doom's lawyer, and it's
Oh
just
my God.
a legal battle.
Representing a guy from Latveria.
A legal battle film.
A legal Doomsday's just a big court.
Remember,
Just a big court movie. It's Matt Murdock defending Doctor
Yeah.
Doom against the lawyers for the Avengers, and it's just a big legal battle.
right? Remember Robert Downey Jr.'s The Judge or whatever movie?
It's a crossover.
That's why he came back. He's like, oh, you're gonna make me a villain, and
and
in
I
the
want it to be a
courtroom?
legal drama.
Dung dung.
So listen,
two-parter.
do the actors lie sometimes? Absolutely they do. I kind of believe him here.
Yeah, because
I
wasn't
kind of believe him.
that trainer also at the time training Benedict Cumberbatch? And Benedict was in
I'm not
training
familiar
for
with that at
Avengers.
all.
I thought it was the same trainer as another.
Hard to say.
Well, Benedict Cumberbatch
Oh, wait.
recently said he's not in
Oh,
Secret
okay.
Wars. He says he's going to be in. Sorry, let me rephrase.
Sorry.
Benedict Cumberbatch recently said he's not going to be in Doomsday, but that he will have a prominent role to play in Secret Wars.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know about that. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Indeed. Okay, so you just realized your business needed to hire somebody like yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. When it comes to hiring, Indeed is all you need. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. Indeed Sponsored Jobs helps you stand out and hire fast. With Sponsored Jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for the right candidates so you can reach the best talent faster. And it works. Indeed's data shows that sponsored jobs get 45% more application than non-sponsored jobs. The thing I'm impressed most with Indeed is how fast it makes hiring. When I was looking to hire somebody for the John Campea Show, the process felt slow and overwhelming. I hate it. I wish I had used Indeed. And you want to know how fast Indeed is? In just the minute that I've been talking to you, 23 hires were made on Indeed worldwide. So don't wait. Speed up your hiring now with Indeed. And for listeners of this show, you get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/Campea. Just go to Indeed.com/Campea and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed here. That's Indeed.com/Campea. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about it? He said, listen, I just told the trainer I was training to play Daredevil, and he just interpreted that I'm training him for an upcoming Avengers movie. I'm not. He says, I'm not. Could he be lying? He could be. He could be. And call me naive, but 9 times out of 10, when an actor says they're not in something, it turns out that they weren't. So I'm going to kind of be inclined to believe him right now. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.